Hey everybody, it's B-Diz the Rockstar. In this video, we're talking about Cody Rhodes getting whipped a bunch of times by MJF on AEW's Dynamite. Please like and share the video, comment below, and let me know what you think about this segment, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Let's go. On the February 5th episode of Dynamite, Cody Rhodes comes down to the ring to get whipped with a belt by MJF, and it's a part of the stipulation in order for them to have their match at Revolution. Also, he has a cage match against Wardlow, which is going to be, not like easy. Cody could win, but probably get his ass beat for most of the match. I don't know. Another stipulation is that Cody can't lay a finger on MJF until their match at the pay-per-view, so Cody is going through all types of shit just to have a match with MJF. If you're not familiar with the backstory, Cody had a match versus Chris Jericho for the AEW Championship, and the stipulation was if Cody didn't win the belt, he would never be allowed to go for the AEW Championship again. This is also the match where Cody does that super nasty spill on the outside, busting his face open. MJF at the time was Cody's protege and throws in the towel when Cody is being put in a submission hold. He screwed Cody over, but it was to stop Cody Rhodes from being hurt. After the match, they are talking in the ring, and MJF is explaining himself and kicks Cody in his nuts, betraying him and showing it was all in the plans to screw Cody over. So, on Dynamite, MJF explains that he can't whip Cody with his belt because it's too expensive and wants Cody to give MJF his own belt so MJF can whip him. Like, the insult to injury just keeps going and going. MJF hits Cody with the belt the first time over his right shoulder, and it sounds like it kinda hurt. MJF takes off his scarf and jacket, and on the entrance ramp you see the Butcher, the Bunny, and the Blade, and others who want to have a closer look at what's going on. Cody gets whipped the second time and turns around and gets right in MJF's face. Like, if you hit me that freaking hard again, we're gonna have a problem. That's how I kind of felt like that happened. And MJF is baiting Cody to hit him. After the third whip, Cody limps away and drops to his knees, and he looks like he's in a lot of pain. He kind of composes himself when Arn Anderson comes out and gives him vocal support. The fourth whip is on his right shoulder, and Cody drops all the way down to the mat in pain, and MJF is shouting at him to quit if he wants to. Cody gets up, and his courage is getting the fans really excited, even though this is uncomfortable to watch. The fifth whip is right down Cody's neck and back, which Cody drops all the way to the mat. His bro, Dustin Rhodes, aka Goldust, comes out and wants to take the rest of the whips. MJF says that isn't how this works. He talks to Cody for a bit and supports him from the outside. MJF hits Cody with the 6th and the 7th whip back to back on his back, and it's super loud, and Cody looks like he is in so much pain. Like, we should feel like shit that we've watched all of this up to this point. The Young Bucks come out to support Cody. He rolls out the ring for a second and is with everyone that's trying to help Cody hang in there. Cody gets in the ring and gets the 8th hit. He drops to the mat, and MJF is shouting at him to stay down. He also calls him a bitch. Cody is about to get the 9th whip when Wardlow stops him and wants to do it. It wasn't part of the rules, and Wardlow is a huge guy and almost 300 pounds. He hits Cody with the belt, and the slap sound is so fucking loud. It sounds like a gun went off in the arena. And Cody starts bleeding. The crowd starts chanting Cody, and he gets hype but collapses to the ground from being hurt. His wife Brandy comes out and encourages him to finish because he only has one hit left. As soon as Cody gets up, MJF hits him with the belt to his chest, shoulder, and probably face area. Cody drops right back to the ground, and everybody goes in the ring to check on him. MJF is mad because the match is legit going to happen now. As soon as Cody gets back up, MJF kicks him in his nuts and super runs away up into the crowd, like super far away from everybody. And MJF is so good at getting fans to boo him. And then another fan tries to attack MJF from the crowd, but it was just a work because the fan wasn't even a fan, it was a wrestler. But yeah, this whole thing was really emotional to watch. Fans were like stunned in silence watching most of it. The segment was a lot to take in, and you can see the marks on his back afterwards, and it looks really bad. And then there was Yuka Sakazaki biting the bottom rope and having her face kicked and stomped onto the mat. where we see a whole bunch of blood and a tooth gets knocked out of her face. And then we also have people getting poked in the eye with stuff. It's just like a lot going on. It's really crazy. But yeah, like and share the video, comment below, and let me know what you think about what's been going on with AEW. Subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will see you guys in the next one.